44 African leaders have signed the long-awaited Continental Free Trade Area agreement that happened at an African Union summit in the Rwandan capital, Kigali. Now, that deal will see the free movement and removal of tariffs on about 90% of goods. 10%, though, are still being referred to as sensitive items. They'll be phased in a little later. Now, the agreement will also liberalize services and aims to tackle a range of non-tariff barriers. CGTN's Uche Oko-ro-nkwo was there. She filed this report.
Africa's dream of establishing a continental free trade area may be one step closer to realization. And that's after 44 leaders signed the agreement today. About 18 heads of state were present at the signing, including Kenya's Uhuru Kenyatta, South Africa's Cyril Ramaphosa, and Ghana's Nana Akufo-Addo. Now, there was some uncertainty as to whether the agreement would see enough signatures today. And that was after Nigeria, one of Africa's largest economies, announced that President Buhari would not be inking the agreement because he needed more time to consult with stakeholders back at home. Countries like Uganda, Eritrea and Guinea-Bissau also opted out of signing the agreement. Nevertheless, AU leaders remain positive that there's still progress made today.
The advantages we gain by creating one African market will also benefit our trading partners around the world, and that is a good thing. At the same time, we will be in a better position to leverage our growing strength and unity to secure Africa's rightful interests in the international arena. This is not just a signing ceremony. Today's deliberations are critically important as we chart the next steps on our journey towards the Africa we want.
It's obvious that in a process as complicated as this one, compromise is a principle with which everyone must be imbued. Beyond the debates about what some countries might gain or lose in the short term, the truth, statistically established, is that each of our member states and the continent as a whole will benefit immensely from the establishment of the free trade area.
Now, 3 documents were tabled and signed today: the establishment of the Continental Free Trade Area, the Kigali Declaration, and the Protocol for the Free Movement of People. While they are binding documents, their signatures still remain just a sign of goodwill. And that's until 55 states ratify the agreement in 180 days. And that will be in July at the next AU gathering. Until then, consultations will continue on the agreement. Nevertheless, many still see today as a day in history when Africa took its future into its own hands. Uche Oko-ro-nkwo, CGTN, Kigali, Rwanda.